On like a circle pedestal thing,
Yeah, exactly.
like the jump showdown thing. Yeah, okay, that one's a good one.
I
It's
like that one.
fast, that one.
That it is. Oh no, I got caught like an idiot.
I heard the Silver Elite were accepting new members
My
claiming
walrus is
health insurance.
messing me up.
They say the fan
You
club's
got this?
only reaching.
I
Even
got it. I'm
still,
qualified.
it has to be worth it.
I survived. Medal. Boom. Bobsy Bogger.
Bob's your uncle?
Bob's your burger.
All I remember from Bob's Burger is all the fucking asshole paintings.
Ah,
The Captain. Oh, that was the best.
That's the only thing I
that was a
remember.
good one. You up to date on that one, Taki? We love that one. My girlfriend loves
I,
that one.
I, I, my girlfriend too loved them. Oh, final round. Hexa ring, bro. I don't like this one though.
Is that
No.
the one that spins?
Yeah, and
That you
it's
run
like
on
the
and the
ring.
hexagons go away?
I hate this one.
You got this, though, man. Do you believe in yourself?
Not right now.
This is the best time to believe, Taki.
Gotta believe.
Oh crap.
Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am.
Ugh. Shmeh.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
You got this third.
The face isn't.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Just
I got remorated.
a little tired, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those days.
Taki? Who's bothering
So,
you third? Who we fighting?
Oh, no one, dude. Everything's good.
fighting the
Is
baby.
it the fucking... Is it your brother? Does he need a fucking sweet chin music?
No, no, my brother's actually pretty good these last few days.
He's got his new WoW. He's happy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Dragonflight.
Yeah, he's really liking it, bro. Supposedly it's a return to order.
Yeah, that's what
It's
a lot of
almost
reviews are
order.
saying. It looks good.
Yeah.
Man, I wish they adapted it to a console with... Because you can use keyboard and mouse on the PS5.
Mm,
That'd be awesome. If
yeah,
it was just mid graphics, just to stay up to date with it.
yeah, that would be pretty fun, especially for I guess for something like a shooter would be very good.
Yeah.
Mm.
This still frequents out in this.
Taki, what about Diablo 4, bro?
I don't know, bro.
But you bought 3, right?
Yeah, I bought three.
And you played 3, right?
I played a bit of it.
Wasn't your thing?
It was okay.
No hook?
No, not really a big hook
For
Big hook?
wait, hook for what?
for
Diablo
the
3.
hook.
Diablo 3 is meh. It's okay. It's just
I think it launched 4, and that's what kind of ruined people. Like, they already found... They made a decision at the launch.
yeah,
And
exactly.
even though they fixed stuff, it was, like, too late, you know?
Yeah.
Unless you were the hardcore Diablo fan, which, I mean, at that point, nothing was stopping you.
Mm.
Yeah, if it was like properly launched, then it would be a different story. But I think also the Diablo Immortal announcement overshadowed it and kind of ruined it for them.
But, yeah.
That was kind of
I don't find that...
eh.
I don't find that, like, 4 looks like... I mean, I'll wait and see. But 3... Like, 3 didn't evolve from 2 enough, I guess, for me to go, wow. Like, I enjoyed it. And, I mean, you know, I beat it. I beat every game I play.
Yeah,
And I played a little bit of Paragon levels and stuff, but maybe you know it's another thing is that if you don't have somebody to play with when it's new,
I think
you don't get to see, like that's a game I don't know I like it multiplayer.
yeah, it's a good game when you have the multiplayer, but it does get a little like, especially like you said, there wasn't enough difference between 2 and 3. Uh,
For me,
yeah, to warrant some big wow. It was more of the same. But then
yeah,
again,
like
you know, whatever.
like 1 to 2. See, 2 had a very, 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 very in-depth RPG system, like in terms of the talents and stuff and the gear system. 1 was
Hmm.
arguably my favorite, even though 2 was the better game, just because of one's nostalgia. But 2 had leaps and bounds
Hmm.
worth of like gameplay advancements. 3, it's not that it didn't shine and impress. To me, it was just the talent tree was kind of the same concept. There was nothing. It was still 4 abilities. It was still left click, right click. There was no advanced maneuverability like there was no verticality, which apparently this one has. Maybe that'll change it up. But
Yeah.
so it didn't disappoint, but it didn't wow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It wasn't some big change, you know?
Yeah. And so 4, I kind of get the same vibe. At least I haven't seen anything that made me go, oh shit, they're really upping it here. They're really
Yeah.
as for
They
the
oh,
gameplay.
they were always pretty good at doing their announcement. Whenever they do their huge demonstration, usually they're pretty good. But then
Yeah.
it's always like I don't know. I guess their presentations hype it up so much that when they do deliver and there's not enough change, people are like, okay, it's more of the same.
Yeah. And I know you can't go too far in one iteration because it's your bread and butter and
Of
you
course.
alienate your fans, but I don't know. Mixed in with the fact that it's PC. I mean, it's not PC only, but the vast majority of player base is PC
Hmm.
for that franchise.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could play it on a controller. I mean, I would have to take some time to get used to it, but it just seems so foreign to me.
Diablo definitely on a controller. Forget it. I can't. Even though it kind of, in some ways, can work because you're just pressing the same 4 or 5 buttons, right?
Yeah,
There are enough buttons. It's just, um,
the non-point and click kind of approach.
yeah, that is a little confusing, especially with the angle.
Yeah, I'm sure it works, but I don't know.
How many squats
Have you
can you
done
do in
like
a
the
minute?
Sephiroth stuff and all that?
Um,
Like the one where Cloud
no, no,
has or whatever?
no. I haven't gone there yet.
At
Right,
the end, or no?
right now. Um, okay, so whatever. It's not gonna, whatever. So his mentor and the other guy Genesis are supposed to have died,
Gio?
and Jill and Genesis are supposed to have died. Okay, you're supposed to have killed them. Um, Years later, a couple of years later, like maybe two or whatever, um,
Okay.
your hair actually resembles Angeal's. Anyways, you look like a skinnier, smaller version of Angel, and you have the Buster Sword. Finally, he gave you the Buster Sword because it was his originally. Um, so you're on vacation at Costa del Sol, and fucking Genesis copies pop up. You're like, what the fuck? It's been a while. Like I thought we killed them, but it turns out that you know it seems like Genesis is still alive. Sephiroth has been missing. I'm guessing he's probably at the mansion studying up. This is where he finds out what he is, and he snaps.
With Genova?
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
Genova thing.
okay. In the basement there with Vincent? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. In the
Right.
basement where Vincent was, whatever.
Vincent wasn't there yet, right? At that point, or was he?
You don't play him, but he's
No, but
technically
was he already there?
he's an he's suspended animation. Yeah,
Okay.
he's supposed to be an suspended animation now, like in the coffin or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't been like you meet Cloud in this game at the beginning. They bond. Zack and him bond. This is right before you kill Angel, and Genesis, he bonds with Zach. They're both like, oh, we're both backwater country boys, you know? Ha ha ha. He's like, where are you from? Nibelheim. Where are you from? Gongaga. Ha 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 ha. They're laughing, you know? It's so stupid, bro, but it's funny. I love it.
Gongaga, bro. Where's Gongaga again? What place is that?
I'm not sure.
In FF7, do we see that place?
I think so. I think it's one of the places you trigger a memory.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck, I fucked up the squats.
Oh, they got the squats game again? Fuck.
Yeah. It's a fitness test in the Shinra building. You're competing.
Fucking squats.
You're competing against a security guy.
Oh, fuck. What do you get if you win? You get some badass materia, Michael?
I'm not sure.
Fuck, the secrets are on.
Oh shit.
This guy's still alive?
Ooh.
You.
Oh, I'm alive. I zoned out for a while.
42 squats. Nice. Good job. Quadriceps of steel. Okay, bro. Lunch cart specs. I had to do the squats to get the lunch cart. What? Oh, cool.
Bro, get it fucking done.
I'll do the next opponent too. Fuck it. Maybe I'll get better rates. Better stuff. Fuck.
Alright, man, you're fucking banging shit out.
Yeah, the timing is just weird.
Who's
'Cause-
the end boss of this game in the original? Like, considered the end boss?
I think you fight someone from Shinra or Sephiroth. I don't remember.
Sephiroth again? Sephiroth! Or is it like the battle when all the soldier guys come outside of Midgard?
That's at the end.
That's just the cutscene.
Yeah, that's the cut. There's a cutscene. You actually fight them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but you even if you beat them all, you still die.
They win. Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks.
But what if you don't, and do you know, what if he doesn't this one because you're changing it up?
I'm guessing there's got to be a connection. I don't think he survives necessarily. I think he's about to die, but something happens with the whispers. I'm guessing something like that, because supposedly there's.
He's in the 7, right? He's in the remake?
Yeah, well, isn't he at the end?
Yeah, he's at the end alive.
Yeah, he's carrying Cloud, right?
Gonna live in this one, or they
I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. I heard.
a lot of pressure? Fuck.
I heard there wasn't like I didn't look much into it, but from the few things I ended up crossing over was they didn't change much in terms of storyline. They did add 1 or 2 scenes at the end.
Oh. That could be everything.
Yeah. It's kind of disappointing.
Was that it's not changed more, or that they did change it?
I would like that if they changed it more. I would want to see them go full. You know what? We're tying it into 7 remake. We want to explain it.
Is at the end, or you don't
Yeah, maybe. I know it has something to do with Aerith, but
Oh, Aerith.
Eren Yeager.
You think she's plowing him on the side of the beach?
Oh, thanks.
Fucking possible, no?
Well, she's younger in this, right? A little bit younger.
Oh fuck! Illegal numbers?
No.
Oh, she's legal.
Yeah.
Wow, then I don't even know why you brought it up.
Fucking. I thought Kostaki was the creepy one, bro.
You just said she's legal.
She's.
So I'm not sure what we're arguing about.
Yeah,
here.
good point. She's legal, tender, and fine.
That's-
Where's fucking Snow when you need him?
He's the bomb diggity bomb. He's not arguing about the fucking age. See, he's banging them all. These little 18-year-olds.
Good day to you. I hear
Backy
you're
too. He's a dirty old man like me.
1 inches.
Hell yeah.
Good day, sir. Well, please
What about
come
the
see
children?
me.
Think about the children.
It's all about the children.
Fucking children.
They're fucking enfants.
Fuck those kids.
Oh,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
all the way, Becky?
All the way.
Spice up your life?
Dewey? Did you just say Dewey?
It's all about the way.
Do you know Dewey?
Rain every
Yo, bro, you're canceled. That's not inclusive. Only boys and girls, bro. What is that? It's not fair.
That's it, bro.
Don't try to stop me.
to the left.
I've decided.
What are you saying?
Oh my god, this woman. There's like all these mini side missions you do. And she's like, I'm leaving my kid alone in Sector 8. I'm going to find Angel. Like, who the fuck are you to go search for Angel? Like, seriously.
I don't know. I think they feel like they're somebody special. I'm playing the blacks, bro.
Mother without honor is nothing but a monster.
No, you're right.
Fuck yeah, baby. Where's Angel?
As if you people haven't taken enough thing. Damn it. This is
Tell him, Packy. Fuck.
I'm on you.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, bro. The meds are really kicking in.
Flames, sir. Flames.
He doesn't take any painkillers. You're telling me.
These flames. Backy, am I lying?
Here's the intel on Spine.
Ooh,
This
what?
spy managed to infiltrate the
Painkillers.
and take classified
Yeah,
material
now I'm
for
thinking.
action.
When? Right now, the second?
Yeah.
But they haven't kicked in yet. What happens when they do it? Game over?
Oh, game over, bro.
We're saying goodnight?
Yeah, sir.
What if you stay up and we just get you to admit to all the shit you did when you were a kid?
Nah, it knocks me out, bro. You're a coward, you coward.
What happened?
Donkey.
Who's a donkey?
I don't know.
Yo, that one's a possibility too.
Oh,
Donkey Kong.
sure.
Eh.
For sure, but I'm
I
asking
think-
what's gonna be first. What would they go with?
I just thought of it. I think it's gonna be Donkey Kong, and then if Donkey Kong succeeds, they'll make it Zelda.
That'll be first?
I think Donkey Kong will be first.
Wait, for what?
Oh,
After
they're
the
get
Mario
involved
movie.
here.
Wait, for what?
After the Mario movie.
Bro, nah, they can't. Zelda is gonna be the last one they touch, and even then, maybe. I don't see them touching. I don't see them touching.
There's just no, Becky.
I don't see them touching Zelda.
I see them touching Zelda, but not right away.
Touching Zelda, bro. They're not. They're not gonna make a Zelda movie. No way. They went through so much shit to make a Mario movie that the chances of them making a Zelda movie is slim to none. We'll probably see a Donkey Kong one, and we'll maybe see an Animal Crossing before we see anything like that. And even Animal Crossing, yeah, because they're gonna try to, it's a nice little village. Oh no, like
When I was still where we
Yeah, I'm excited.
You excited? You pumped up, G?
until a few
Pumped
years
up,
ago,
bro.
there were
What are you
net
pumped up
banks.
about?
Apologies to Professor
Mario
Mojo,
movie.
but that's the
That much, huh?
That much, bro.
when I
Like
was
that.
still in what we
Just
believed
like
to
that.
be the ancients,
And then me and
only
him
the
are
top
talking about Chris Pratt.
For sure. That's gonna be the downfall. Well, not a downfall, but
Chris Pratt doing the voiceover for Mario is like the reaction to that would be is the same as if they put Tom Holland as Atreus.
Oh, that'd be rough.
Don't give them any ideas, Casa.
that is nowhere near the same.
No, well, I mean,
A voice that's not high pitched enough versus a fucking 5'4" British guy who's white.
yeah, but
I don't know.
like, I mean, they're gonna cast who fucking Tom Holland, bro. Like, fuck Tom Holland.
Tommy boy.
I don't know.
Tom's away.
I'm talking a little bit of shit just because I don't want Tom Holland to get the role.
Bro, that's never been a thing. It's never been a possibility.
I know. It's been a running gag though. They're like,
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah, they're like, bro, they're like, they better not make Tom Holland as Kratos. It's like, wait, what? It's not happening.
Say that about it's the same as saying they better not make fucking Frank Stevenson from Joliet Kratos. It's the same.
Yeah, exactly. Frank Stevenson, he says.
You know,
That's funny.
he's not getting the role, Frank Stevenson.
No, huh?
He may want it.
Well,
Not gonna happen. What happened, G?
I have no idea.
I don't know, man. Kratos is the only choice. Kratos, I mean Christopher Judge is the only choice.
Oh fuck.
They can't not put him. I don't know. Any reaction, anyone else they cast is gonna have a negative reaction. So,
Then you're gonna have fucking Sonny. He's too old to play Atreus.
Sonny.
Yeah, he's too old. If they do the young one, if they do the younger version.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll do post Ragnarok Atreus. That would make sense. I mean,
Not on his own.
well, I mean, if anything, they're probably gonna pull a fucking Witcher season one, where you have a series fucking story, and then you have
Like
Gerald's, yeah, that kind of shit, and there might be a connection, but like the grand story will be connected, but they're gonna be like building up to something like that probably.
I think they're gonna do something brand new. Oh shit. Whoa.
I think it's gonna be in the Norse mythology, but I don't think it's gonna be a rehash of the game.
No.
No,
Something
because
brand new.
because they're gonna have too much.
Not like The Last of Us.
Yeah, I think the writers are gonna be too much like, no, we need to add something. We can't just remake the fucking game. Not that they can't. I mean, if they do it
Because The Last
properly,
of Us
just
was
make
a
the
good
game.
game, right?
Yeah, but The Last of Us, the game, it's been out. It's been a while since it's out.
Yeah,
Plus,
a long time.
whatever would compete with it is over, right? I mean, the main competition, The Walking Dead, is gone. They're
Yeah.
they're releasing Dead
Nothing's competing.
City.
Nothing's competing with God of War. What story is in Last Dead?
No, exactly.
I know.
Exactly.
Dead.
So there's no point to remake it, right? It's
I'm
just
shocked that Dead City's getting season 2, man. Jesus.
What?
Terrible. Rings of Power was terrible, man.
Oh yeah, it's getting season 2. Yeah.
yeah, but didn't the writers all get fired or something?
No, I don't think so. Probably not, though.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people got fired from it. I don't know if it's all the writers or something, but I know from what I heard, a bunch of the
Well,
people got fired.
they're gonna have to redo season 1 if they want to win. Otherwise, there is no winning.
Yeah, because there's already a lore established, right?
They've
Yeah,
deviated so far.
yeah.
So far. Like, Peter Jackson deviated too. Like, he left out some things, like Tom Bombadil for one, but didn't deviate like in an egregious way where he made up other things. He left certain stuff out.
Yeah.
Next. Next.
You know what? You know what they should have done? They should have just done an anthology series, meaning every episode, make it like a long episode, each episode, right? Like a solid hour, but make,
Its own story or something.
yeah, it's like a different character within the universe, you know?
Should have done that.
That would have been better. Yeah. That was the original approach HBO Max DC wanted to make for Green Lantern. They wanted to do a Green Lantern anthology series. So one episode would be like John Stewart, one episode would be Hal Jordan, one episode would be Guy Gardner, one episode would be one of the other ones, you know, Tomar Ray, the other one would be Kilowog, the other one would be fucking Sinestro.
And Joanne McLeod.
Yeah, Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod.
You gotta love that.
Body break. Cat's laughing from downstairs. Stay safe.
Cat loves a body break.
Yeah, body break and stay alert, stay safe. Yeah. You remember the body break? Brody's asking. Yeah, ben oui.
Body break?
Body break.
Cat remembers body break.
Before they made the multi-
Kostaki, do you remember the bunnies? Stay alert, stay safe.
Yeah.
Of course, stay. He says.
Put it in your
Sure.
mouth.
What about don't you put it in your mouth? Oh, great, she's singing it now.
Yeah. Oh, she hit the candy thing.
Oh, candy. What kind?
Bro, what the fuck is going on here?
Do you love the Sour Patch Kids? The SPKs?
SPK?
The SPKs. Do you love the SPKs?
Did you just say biker mice from Mars?
Oh, biker mice.
Oh, yeah. The little mice with the cheese, don't touch it, you don't know where it's from or whatever. Yeah. Oh. Oh shit, you know where I am? Sector 6. Remember the park where you remember the park where you go in the tunnel and you end up in Sector 7 or something or whatever? You're in the little park and you go into the game, but there's like a tunnel in the little like hut thing.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
This kid, we're playing soldier, and one of the kids always wants to play Zach. Have you ever heard of this soldier named Zach?
Bro, I've heard of him. Legend. Soldier legend.
Yeah.
Not the phony kid like Cloud.
You know?
Yeah.
Why is Cloud such a liar, Zachy? That's what I want to know.
Fucking Cloud.
Oh, because he doesn't remember? Don't lie to me, Cloud.
Me, whenever I hear the name, now all I can think of is remember Advent Children?
Yeah, I don't remember it though.
Oh, when the guy lands and he puts the Genova head in him, and Sephiroth comes back, he blocks the sword, and he's like, "Good to see you, Cloud." I'm like, "Oh shit, bro, fucking shivers."
Fuck.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Got that Walkman in him.
Yeah, but 5G.
5G. You're gonna get ball cancer, bro.
Oh, no. No, one of my mom's isn't super fast.
Fast, fast.
Faster than him.
Faster than
Yeah, but
Why would you put something so valuable
yours speed.
in a remote
your
place?
headphones are so straight.
Because no one would ever think there's treasure stuck in something we call street.
Yeah, but ever since I get a direct line. It was like some
Oh, you got
intense
the
stuff.
Ethernet now.
Well, not at the Gia.
You're not coming with me?
How? I thought you couldn't drill holes.
I don't know how I got him to do it, but I got him to do it.
Who, your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only been 2 years.
Nowhere near what he is now. This would have been fucking. This is bigger than like Osama bin Laden getting.
Wow, bro.
No, but I told you about it
Babe,
last time.
Kostaki at his parents, they finally passed the cable for the internet to the PS5.
It's been forever.
Cat's like, for fuck's sake, did someone die?
Beginning of COVID. 3 years?
Yeah, bro.
Why? You were fighting with him forever.
Or mid COVID then.
You're one step closer of never moving out, she says. Fucking savage.
I'm at Jeffrey's now. I'm living at Jeffrey's.
Full time?
Like 98%.
So is everyone else? You gave it up?
No, work on that because I'm like never home. Yeah, but there's no work on that.
I thought you were living there. 98%.
Yeah, 98%.
Space for 98% of you, but not 100? That last 2% is expensive.
Oh, it's all my stuff.
He doesn't want to let go of the umbilical cord.
He doesn't want to do his own laundry.
So check this. I go to him since you're at Jess's full time. I go to him today.
Fine.
I go, why didn't you just take the disc version of the PS5 to her house?
What are you asking? You were lucky you bought two.
Yeah, and you know what he said? You know what he said? He goes, it's too difficult. I can't unplug it.
It is. It's a
Doesn't
long
move.
process. It doesn't move.
And all you can do is literally put the consoles. You can leave the wires. It's the same wires. You can literally just exchange consoles.
You're talking gibberish right now.
I know. I'm something else, huh?
This kid can't. What are you saying right now?
I want cheese, that's what I'm saying.
You want what? Cheese?
Yeah, and you both want me on cheese.
Have some.
Oh, there it is.
Who? SpongeBob?
Cheese.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh fuck. What other?
She's not wearing her red jacket yet, you know. So
What other women?
she's all in her little mode.
Who's this?
Aerith, bro.
Oh, now it's okay. When
Yeah.
I say it, I'm a fucking sicko. When he says it, it's all good. I see.
No?
Pedophilia works only when it's other people. I see.
Hey.
Oh.
That makes Kostaki a pedophile, okay? And I'm be damned if I'm gonna sit here and be lectured by a pervert.
Okay, I see what's going on now. Sour Patch Kids, Snacky, SPK.
SPK, baby.
I don't like sour stuff.
Bro, Sour Patch Kids Tropical. The yellow bag. That shit. Eh? The white ones, eh? The pineapple ones. Oh. Oh, she racist. She's laughing.
Yeah, this is 2022.
If you're gonna be racist, you gotta go with the hard end.
Yeah, I'll have to go like the Asian, like the racist Asians say, the white people.
White them up.
Can't even say white, they say white.
Yeah, throw it in there.
What?
Oh, fucking Sephiroth going to Modeoheim. Investigate the reactor. I think this is where.
My cheese, I'm gonna head off to bed.
Oh, it's hitting them.
Bro, what is this bullshit? You're fucking abandoning us?
Yeah, so.
Fucking ditcher.
Yeah.
No gumption, no nothing. Fucking. Oh, poor baby hasn't hit adulthood yet. He can't stay up.
No.
No shit, he still needs the umbilical cord to his parents.
Oh, the cord.
On the
Yeah.
cord, yeah.
I guess it's goodbye.
You gonna come back to work? Are you gonna just lay in bed tomorrow and finish the call?
Yo, I'm not with
Huh?
you guys.
Does saying goodbye
You're
to
just
me
yeah,
make you
because
that sad?
you can't do much, right? You don't go far.
No, I don't go far. Not,
All right,
but
that's
Wow.
I
what's up.
will message
You
you
must
guys
really
though.
be a love
All
sack.
right,
Alright,
Hey,
my G.
we
all
still have
right,
time, right? Go
Alright,
see her before you leave. Don't
alright,
worry
boy.
about
What's wrong,
it.
babe?
all right,
I'll
Get
explain
out, boy.
everything to
all right.
Sephiroth for you.
Great. Now we have "Don't you put it in your mouth" stuck in her head.
Trouble.
Yeah.
That could lead to trouble, buddy. Okay, yeah.
Now she's like reading Rainbow. Oh, great.
Oh, that was a classic.
Yeah. Where's LeVar Burton, bro? But he's missing his visor. He can't see.
He absolutely is.
He should have just kept the Star Trek visor. It would have been much more funny.
That's true.
Yeah, the kids would have been like, "Why is he wearing that?" All the adults would have been like,
I bet you some of them would fucking claim to know what it was though, because they're little bastards, ain't they?
hmm
In all honesty, they got no shame, little bastards. Steve Urkel, bro, we gotta bring him back to life. Fucking what was his name? Hey Ern, I'm on to you. Hey Vern, Barney Vern, what was his name?
fuck, I forgot who the guy from Star Trek.
Redneck.
No,
No, he was that redneck who had like a weird show. I'm gonna, I think his real name's Barney Barnton or something.
okay,
Fuck, I can't remember. I gotta look him up.
it's fine.
I thought I would have figured out more as I spoke, but it did not come.
It's fine.
Do you hear me? Stay right
Ernest,
where
I
you
think his name's
are.
Ernest. The show Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh my God, Ernest, bro, Ernest.
Him.
You remember Ernest Goes to Jail?
Awesome as hell. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He was fucking. He was fucking something else.
Yeah,
Zach,
That was
bro.
you're done with
television.
work
That was
already?
interesting. That was fucking wild that it
No,
existed in a way.
I was giving you
Me, it made me laugh. They tried to electrocute him,
phone.
and he got superpowers. He's flying around throwing lightning at people.
I see.
That was Ernest Goes to Jail. There was
That
Ernest.
was the jail one.
Yeah, that was the jail one. Yeah,
Of course. And don't worry, I'll be done and back in no time.
Hey, can you start
with
with
his
me?
fucking jean vest or whatever and his cap.
Yeah, with the
So
shorts.
how
I think
is
Yeah,
no,
it?
I think it was shorts.
or no, it was jeans. I think you're right.
I know it was the jean vest he had. He was basically all dressed in blue. He was wearing a Canadian tuxedo.
It's looking really cute.
That
Oh,
was
You
wild.
think?
we just built Aerith her cart.
Oh fuck, it's getting real.
Yeah, man.
Nobody's coming.
Now, they're coming. We just need to have a little more patience.
I think maybe the
Are they
wagon
like
isn't
together
all
throughout
that
the whole
cute.
already, or no? Does that only happen at the end, or?
Customers.
They're pretty much having a relationship. Like, they're not like full,
Any
but
flowers?
yeah,
Just for you?
like they're seeing each other type thing.
These are real flowers,
Okay,
mind you. Don't miss out.
it's already beyond.
Hey,
Yeah,
this customer's on
full
hold for
flirting.
real.
Stuff happening?
Sure.
Do they get wild
No.
with it?
No, we need to be aggressive.
They don't get wild with it,
Only
right?
her with 7 gil.
No, they don't go into that much.
These
The
Japanese people, they like
customer
the
is
dirty
happy.
shit. What is it?
Nah, Japanese people are very. Is it the Japanese ones or is it the Koreans? Babe,
But why?
babe. The Korean show or the Japanese shows is the one where the main love interests finally kiss at like the last minute of the show. Eh? Okay, and the Japanese are?
So they're a little bit more graphic
Okay, yeah, Japanese are a little bit more graphic than the Koreans. That's fair. Sorry, couldn't remember.
We're into the like little schoolgirl shit.
Yeah, with the octopuses.
They're with the fucking pipe in the lab or
Yeah,
something.
she's getting attacked by an octopus.
You know?
Why are you laughing?
Bro, some of these animes are just too funny, bro. Some of these animes. Wow. Yeah.
They get dirty with it, man.
High School DxD. There's High School DxD. Why the hell are you here, teacher? There's
What are these? These are dirty shits?
well, kinda. A little more graphic.
Fuck.
There's a couple of them.
Oh, fuck. Romantic, eh?
Yeah, there's a couple of them that are a little more graphic in terms of nudity, not actual banging. Uh,
Fuck.
there's Food Wars is pretty graphic, even though you don't actually see boobs.
Oh.
Food Wars is
Yeah,
great, bro.
this is
Bro,
smooth.
Food Wars is the shit. Oh my god.
Nipples, bro.
I can't continue if I don't. I can't continue. If I continue now, there's no going back. I think I'm almost at the end.
You near the end of the story. Shit.
Yeah, I have missions to do.
You going for the platinum on this guy, or where you at?
I don't think I'm gonna go platinum.
This one, no.
No. Zach the cleanup guy. Fuck you with your cleanup, bro. Doing fucking missions and shit.
Is it open worldy or it's more mission?
No, it's not open world. It's more mission, as you said.
Like 7 with chapters,
Yeah, a little bit more like the way Seven is now, or a remake. It's a little bit more like that. So when you're in an area, sure you run around, but this one is you're actually playing in a little area, but to do all your side missions, you have to go to a save point and you know roll out.
Okay.
It's not so bad.
Is the gear game similar to 7?
Similar. I'll be honest, it's a little similar. This one is a little simpler, I'll say. So you have your here. I'll go into the menu now. So you go to equipment. You can change accessories, and you can equip materia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 materia. You can do different sets, so you can swap on the fly, but you don't actually equip other like armor, other swords. You know, you're only using the Buster Sword now. You only use the regular sword before that. But you do have the materia fusion. You do have a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Gotta admit. Motherfucker. There's a jump materia. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Yeah.
Not in 7 jump, I don't think.
You get it later when you get the Sid and the flying ship.
You do? What does it do?
He jumps. Yeah, it's his thing. He has a spear. So he's more like
Ultimate, or
he's the dragoon basically.
I don't
No, it's an ability. It's not a materia in 7 in the original. No, in this one it's actually a materia.
And so in this one, what does it do? It jumps like towards you, like with a spear.
Well, you jump on. You do a jump attack to them.
Are any other characters from 7 in that?
Uh, you see the Turks. So you see Zheng, whatever, Rude, Rufus, not Rufus, sorry, Rude and Reeve, I think, right?
Okay.
The redhead,
Okay.
yeah, the redhead. Cisne, you see her, the girl with the red hair. She kind of has a similar weapon to Yuffie. You actually see Yuffie as a kid, younger.
Oh shit.
Because in Seven, she's not that old anyways. She's like,
Like a teenager, I think, right?
yeah, she's in her late teens. Here, she's more like 17 and Seven. This one, she's more like 14.
Is
Um,
she still a fighter or not yet?
no, not yet, not yet. She's more like a
Are there some
misguided
other
kid.
dojo guys there?
No, you don't see him. Not that I know of. Not that I remember. Let's see, who else do you meet? I think
No.
no, not Sid. I think remember in Seven Remake when you're infiltrating the tower and Cloud runs into a Shinra security guy that recognizes him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the guys that.
One of them.
Yeah, it's one of them that you meet. A Consul or something like that. He knows Zack too. Um, there's no Tifa, there's no Barrett, there's no nothing like that. Hojo's in it, so you see Hojo in this, obviously. Um, Scarlet's not in it. Lazard is in it, but he dies.
Who's
So
Lazar?
he was the guy, the director of Soldier.
Oh, that the president takes over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the president has him killed. He said they make like fake news and they're like, "Oh, he's been supplying the enemy Hollander, the enemy scientist, with money so he can get the equipment to do Genesis clones to attack Shinra." That kind of shit. Um, who else? Who else? Who else do you meet in this? Well, obviously, Cloud.
Yeah.
You meet
Not a lot
Angeal's
going on, or
mother.
no? Just a little bit, right?
Well, you meet Cloud at one point where you're going to like this frozen area. I forget the name. Fuck. It's like an abandoned Shinra post. I guess it was like a village before, but it got abandoned. It like went down, and then Shinra came in, made like a reactor or something, and then that shut down. And
He's a big part there.
that's where you meet him. That's where they bond.
Okay.
Because they're like,
And then is he in it for a good chunk after that, after they bond, or?
no, you stop seeing him for a while, and now I'm gonna see him when I go to Modeoheim.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him when I go to
So he's
Modeo.
like a level 1 mil noob.
Yeah, well, he's just a security guy, right? He's not even a soldier. So this guy's doing squats. A random third soldier third class. Like he's someone you get to know, and you're kind of mentoring him. He's just in like the briefing room, just doing squats.
And you wait for him here. He's living it up.
Yeah, I have no regrets.
I'll be back in Midgar before you know it. I'll see you around.
Sephiroth.
See ya.
But yeah, you actually see how Cloud. There's Cloud. He actually you actually see how he's infected with how he gets infused with Mako.
Let's move it.
That when he gets the green eyes, yeah.
Cloud?
What Cloud
Together?
together again, eh?
Alright. Thanks. Hold on.
Cloud has
One
his
sec.
blue eyes now. He doesn't have green yet.
Poison hasn't hit him yet.
Yeah, he hasn't had the
What's the poison again?
Hojo puts him in a vat and kind of
Okay.
does the same thing that they do to all you know,
The soldiers.
yeah. Fucking Sephiroth. I like
Have you met
pre
Vets yet?
Where are we going?
no. I like pre-snap Sephiroth. I like him.
Okay.
He's cocky, he's silent.
Is he with you often?
Uh he does lead you on 2 missions.
Okay.
Fucking Tsung. Save the game. I'm saving every chapter on a different save slot. Yeah, I figure I might as well.
Clean and organized.
Oh fuck, Modeoheim with the the water tank in the middle when Cloud and Tifa were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where I am now.
Date. Show the date.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking at the date now, but I'm actually like there right now.
You're there.
Yeah. My mother's name is Genova. My father. And he's fucking laughing like he can't believe who his father is. Why am I talking about this? He says. He's losing it slowly. Yeah.
Sephiroth's mother's name is Genova?
Sephiroth! Summon mode.
You'll get in trouble for snooping around. I'll let you do these quiet.
Are the summons in it? Yeah, they always are.
I'll come and talk to you now and then.
Eh?
All the classic. Are the classic summons in it? I'm sure they are.
Well, I so far I have Bahamut and Ifrit.
Okay.
Chocobo, Kate Sith is a summon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's actually a summon in the reels and the slot machines.
Right, right?
Yeah, I think so. And I think I have Mog. Yeah, I think he was a spy for Shinra or something.
We like to call them the town's 7 wonders.
Really interesting.
If you're interested, look
Oh,
into it.
neat.
Lately, the town's drinking water has something. Ooh, if you learn the truth about this one,
Lately, the town's drinking water
are you one of those
has
soldier people?
gone red. What? Oh, Tifa when she's in her cowboy thing. Yeah.
Soldier guide.
First class.
Yeah. Sack of soldier first class. Hmm.
What?
Are there a lot of you? First classes?
We're a select few.
Only 2 of you this time?
Yeah, me and Sephiroth.
Uh-huh.
She's looking for Cloud.
Well,
She,
Want your ass, girl.
she's like about to ask, and she's like, "No, forget it," and she runs away. Fucking Sephiroth looks back like he was like, "What's going on over there?" I love Sephiroth, bro. Sephiroth as an anti-hero would make sense in Red Materia summon what? Sephiroth would make sense.
Ramu?
I don't know. It might be Shiva. Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Phoenix.
Sephiroth as an anti-hero in the rebirth in remake. I mean, would make sense, especially if Genesis is the ultimate pollution in the live stream.
I'm down for it. I'm down.
Yeah, like don't make him be like a good guy, but just make it like Sephiroth can't proceed with his plans as long as Genesis is infecting things, right?
Ooh,
aw,
how far are you gonna deviate this one compared to the first one?
I don't know how far.
More, I guess.
I
I know not like it's not supposed to deviate a crazy amount, but like I'm just saying.
Crisis Core.
Be some
I
more
don't think it's gonna be.
Acolyte.
I don't think it's gonna deviate that much. I think it's gonna be like 1, 2 scenes at the end. That's it.
The Aerith Leviathan.
can you go take a look?
I think in the end
You're welcome.
she will sacrifice herself to reset the timeline.
Oh, that could be it. But she'll survive her fate, her initial fate.
I think, yeah. I don't think when they go north, when they go into the cave or whatever, I don't think Sephiroth's gonna kill her. I think someone else is gonna die.
In her place.
Yeah.
Gonna reset it. You think Tifa will die? Oh fuck. Can the crowd handle it?
I don't know.
Fucking handle it.
I don't know if they're gonna kill Tifa, dude. I don't know, but they can't.
Barrett? Oh fuck, not Big Barrett.
I think it's gonna be one of the guys. I think it's gonna be Barrett. Personally,
Fuck, Big Barrett.
yeah, because it's enough to motivate Cloud, but not enough to cause like a what the fuck, you know?
Kame,
Yeah, yeah. I could go for fucking Dragon Ball right now.
Bro, have you been watching? Is it still going with new ones?
It's coming back this year.
No.
Yeah, they took like a 5-year hiatus, 4-year or something. The Japanese, but the Japanese is coming back. As soon as the Japanese comes back, the English is gonna start with you know, voiceovers and all that
Do
shit.
you watch it in Japanese or?
I watch it in Japanese and then I rewatch it in English.
Okay. Catch any things that weren't translated?
Yeah, I
Or
can't.
vice versa. See how they translate it.
Yeah, I can't not. You know, I can't like
Be up to date.
be up to date. Yeah, because too many places I follow would spoil things.
Okay. How long after does it? Years, months?
Before it took about a month, but
Okay.
I think it's gonna be faster this time.
You think it'll be faster?
Yeah.
And do they release it all at once, or is it like weekly?
I'll tell you the rumor.
Wait, what?
If you can stop all of
When they do the Dragon Ball Z, or whatever the
Super?
new one's
Yeah.
coming out. Yeah, is it like released all at once this season, or is it like weekly or like episodic?
No, it's episodic. It's every week,
Okay.
like most.
Is it like the old school stuff where they do like 150 episodes a season or something?
Yeah, it's arcs,
You know what I'm
right?
talking about,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Like
arcs.
that?
It's arcs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
They-
cool. Well, it's always a new one every fucking week. You never have to be like hungry for more.
Yeah, well, it sometimes it always ends on these fucking cliffhangers that I'm like, bro. Kind of like the last arc before they went on hiatus. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You know, you can't end it like this.
Oh fuck.
And then you get the final episode, and you're like, okay, this makes up for it.
Okay. We've had a good ending.
Yeah, like not including the epilogue, obviously, because there's always like a 1 or 2 epilogue episodes. But
Okay.
the actual last episode of like the big tournament they were having, that one was fucking insane, bro.
My roommate, or you never met him, but my roommate that we lived together for 10 years in total, 2 different apartments. He was like he had all the DVDs for Dragon Ball Z. I never watched them, but he was a big fan. I'm not sure if he still watches anime. I'm just saying that was the one thing I remember him watching.
Oh yeah, well, see the thing is they have a lot of imitations, like thematically, meaning it's not always the same like bullshit, but you can tell the inspirations. So stuff like Naruto, One Piece, they all come from the same source, right?
Yeah, yeah. Dragon Ball Z was well, not Z, but Dragon Ball was what, an innovator of that genre?
Pretty much Dragon Ball and even Z. When Z started, a lot of these animes weren't around. Things like Bleach came right after. There were a couple, but Z pretty much, because don't forget Z was like early 90s, you know?
Right.
So just because we watched it early 2000s, late 90s doesn't mean that that's when it came out, you know?
Okay. Did you like? Were you on? Did you love that one too? My roommate was.
Z was good, amazing. There was a lot of filler, but you know, whatever. It's what you expect with these animes, right? They bloat the episodes.
Right, like a lot of episodes of love.
Well, a lot of the episodes was like, it doesn't advance much. It's like, you know? You're like, okay, bro,
But yeah,
just do the attack.
do the attack. Let's go.
Yeah. They did release a, like a no filler version, Z Kai. They were like, oh, we cut out all that bullshit. There's less episodes, but there's less filler.
Was it good?
Well, it's the same shit. I mean, You can't really.
Those filler. Did you agree?
Yeah, there was less filler. Don't get me wrong. But I find a lot of the filler was fun. You know, especially the one-off
What do you prefer
episodes.
with it?
Yeah, Super does it well. Super doesn't inflate too much, but it also has a lot of like fun shit going on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, because at the NZ, there's an episode where he's like, um, okay, so we gotta. Um, he's training. He's like, fine. If you land a hit on me, I'll bring you. I'll take you to the park, the amusement park. And the kid's like, okay. And he finally lands a punch. And then in Super, he actually takes the kid to the park. It's a nice little callback, you know. So it's like, okay, now that we have time, I'll take you to the to the amusement park.
Like I promised.
Yeah, but he's pouting the entire time. Fucking Vegeta, I love him. He's the best character on that show,
Oh,
bro.
I know that name.
Yeah, Vegeta's probably the best character on that show.
Better than Goku and all that.
Yeah, personally, yeah, he has more development because you know Goku's like, don't get me wrong, Goku's cool. He's strong. He's great. He's Goku. He's like happy-go-lucky, but not really. Like,
Is he the chosen one though in the series?
yeah, he's the main guy of the series. Yeah,
Okay. Like in the end of the, even if like there's cooler characters at the end of the day, it always boils down to Goku.
yeah, he's the one who's the main character basically.
Okay.
But there's a ton of like Vegeta's probably the best because he's the counterpart, right? He's the
Is he a good guy?
he was a villain and he becomes a good guy.
Okay.
And they even make a joke about that because they're like, don't because in the final tournament they take the one of the biggest bad guys from Z, Frieza, and they bring him back in Super as there's a whole arc where he returns, and they take him to fight in this huge multiversal tournament because they pulled the multiverse card, right?
With all the different Gokus.
There's no different Gokus. It's just that there's like different fighters, and it turns out the universe they're in is one of the weaker ones. So they're fighting people who are like literally like destruction god level, like Shiva level strength. And he developed, obviously he's gonna reach a point where his strength can defeat the toughest guy or some bullshit. But Vegeta, yeah, but Vegeta's like, he's like, the entire time he has like this half a step behind Goku. He's always half a step behind. And at one point he's like,
in terms of what, like
strength, yeah, how he gets stronger, how he evolves. And
like some kind of school, like is it like, you know what I mean? Like, are they all trained?
no, it's
They're born the same.
well, it's part of their race.
Oh, okay. So their race has, and then their race has different levels of
Power
like
and
Goku's
yeah.
the first one.
Well, Goku's a descendant of like the lower class, but he's the one who keeps breaking through for some reason because of the mentality he got from his grandfather when he landed on Earth, the guy who adopted him.
Okay.
But Vegeta's great because he's like the prince of like the entire race. But there's like maybe 2 or 3 survivors left. So it's like, I'm the Prince of Saiyans. Bro, there's like 2. What are you talking about? But he's great.
Oh, okay.
He's great. He's always half a step behind. And then at the tournament towards the end, he's like, you know what? I don't care. He's like, I'm going to let him have his evolution, whatever he got. He's like, I'm going to do it my way. And he's just like a fucking animal, pure aggression. It's amazing.
Did you root for Goku though the whole time? Like, were you a Goku fan?
Most of the time, yeah.
Like, was he lovable or was he? Is that what?
Goku.
Got the love?
You know what they did? They took a lot more childishness from the kid series, and they implemented that. So he's a lot more childish, but at the same
Is
time,
that bad or good?
he's stronger. No, it's good. It's good. It's very good.
Okay.
Because it's a lot more lighthearted when it needs to be. And then there's like, shit got serious mode,
Okay. Okay.
which is exactly what you want, right?
Absolutely. It was about the action, the show, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, there's like a very
Mainly, like, that was their
basic
big draw.
storyline, bro, but yeah.
Right. I'm not saying it was bad. Again, I never watched it. I've never said that stuff's bad. I just said it's not for me.
Oh, yeah. No, it's
I
fair.
think it was about like the hype, like who's gonna die, who's gonna make it, like the insane powers and stuff, right? Like that was one of the big draws.
Yeah, but it does, the chances of him dying is like,
Now, did he ever like die and get resurrected? Did they ever throw that like Jon Snow move at you?
he does resurrect a couple of times.
Okay, so he does die.
Yeah. But death in Dragon Ball doesn't really matter because, they just wish him back.
Only for the bad guys, like Frieza.
Frieza too does come back.
Oh.
The thing is, whenever the idea is supposed to be that whenever you die selflessly, you live a selfless life, you get to keep your body when you die. And you can go to the afterlife and like evolve from there.
Okay. Does he get stronger and stronger when he returns?
Yeah, when he returns, because there's like a whole other world in the afterlife, and you meet like great fighters from the past from all the four quadrants of the galaxy, and they're fighting. It's like really, it really goes out there, but it's really like
Okay.
interesting.
Did Cat watch that one with you, or
Eh?
did Cat watch that one with you?
Not really. Not
Was she a
really.
fan of that one? No.
Not really. She was more into things like Black Butler. That's something that might be a little bit more your line. Black Butler. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay, yeah. She's like where me. I'm more like everywhere. She's either into really like light-hearted. They're called light novels, so it's very like just a day in the life of some people. Of some students at a school. Yeah, there's funny elements. There's some heartfelt moments. There's whatever. It's basically imagine a bunch of students in a high school just navigating friendship, relationship, that shit.
Okay.
And then there's like Black Butler, where like this kid is dying and he makes a deal with a demon who ends up becoming his butler so they could reenact revenge.
Do any of the ones Cat watch have fighting in it, or not so much?
It's not as much fighting. She loves the actor who does the voice of the main guy, but if you ever come across it, you'll understand. It's kind of like Death Note. It's not action. It's not like martial arts and that shit. But there's like an element of suspense behind it.
Okay.
Fucking
Is there like cliffhangers and stuff like that?
yeah, of course. Fucking
Yeah, okay.
Death Note, bro. Basically imagine the equivalent to a Grim Reaper drops a notebook, and in that notebook, if you write the name of a person, they die.
Yeah, I actually know this because The Simpsons did it for the Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah.
Death Note did the animation.
Yeah,
Story.
yeah. It's a great series, bro.
Story.
I watched 2-3 episodes and I'm already hooked.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Don't look at Kostaki, who's into like One Punch Man and that shit. I hear cat screaming no from downstairs. But yeah, man. No, things like
Do you like One Punch Man or no?
no. It's
Not at all?
it's acceptable. It's better than One Piece, but it's okay. Me, animes like Attack on Titan, where it's very you can tell where it's going a mile away.
Okay.
I don't like those. If I'm gonna watch,
I don't either. I kind of want some suspense. I want a thought. I want to have conversations about like what do you think's gonna happen next. I agree.
yeah, like I'll watch Dragon Ball.
Oh, the crap.
Well, that's it, because
Does that have that?
you'll watch Dragon Ball, you can kind of see where it's going. Sure, they'll throw in a twist or two, but you can tell where it's gonna end up essentially.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
fine.
been thrown on your ass though, like with the plot hook, or
Dragon Ball.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
Dragon Ball.
definitely. The last episode of the Super when they do the ending
What
of
year
the
was
tournament.
Super around?
Four
What year was
4 years
Super?
ago. 4 years ago.
Okay, that was the last one they ever did.
hmm Then they did a couple of movies.
Oh, they
Uh,
did movies. Okay.
yeah.
What have they been doing? Like, I'm just curious where the franchise been since I know it's such a popular one.
Well, the thing is, it caught
What
up.
have they been up to?
The show caught up to the manga, so they needed to let
Okay, the
the.
manga was way ahead.
Well, no, yeah, the manga is always supposed to be a little bit ahead, but the show caught up to the manga, and then they took a break from the show to let the manga really go on, and now they're continuing the show.
Okay. Is it supposed to be back to back? Like, you know what I mean? Like the seasons are gonna be.
Well, they have three. They have three arcs
Okay.
that they could do.
We depart for the reactor at dawn. Retire early.
What's it called?
We only need one on watch. There's enough space.
How can I say this? So I'd have to find you the scene so you can understand what's epic. So think of a show where two people are literally can't be more of an antithesis to each other. Okay? They hate each other. They're ultimate enemies.
Okay.
But they have to team up so they can beat, the ultra tough guy at the end of the tournament,
Okay. Okay, I get you.
Where here it is. Come on, Frieza. Okay. Here. No, wait. What the fuck's a group? I can't stand it. No, it's because if I don't share, it reverts back to like these basic shit. There we go. I just shared it. That's like the final fight, and it's big because you have the main character Goku, and then you have like his perfect like ultimate villain, and then you have like supporting them in the back is like a villain from like these android saga that they had,
Okay.
who like in an alternate future killed his son type thing.
Goku-san?
Yeah, in an
Oh, he has
alternate
kids?
future. Yeah, Goku has this kids. He has two kids. His oldest son has a kid, so he's technically a grandfather now.
Who's his woman? Is his woman a fighter?
His woman is technically royalty.
Okay. And let me guess, he's from like the hood?
He's a farmer. Yeah,
Okay.
he's basically a
Does she have
farmer.
like power in any way, like him, like any superpowers?
She's a good martial artist. She's not like
Okay.
at his level. Obviously, she can't do like blasts and shit.
But
But
if you were to rate him 10 on 10, where does she fall on like power level? We'll put it
3.
that way. Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's not even important. She doesn't even fight. She's like
She
comedic
can handle
relief.
the peasants.
Yeah, she's comedic relief. She'll fight to like uh parent her youngest son, who's basically a fucking carbon copy of Goku when he was a kid. Like literally, happy-go-lucky, zero fucks.
Does he ever become stronger than Goku or nah?
Well, there's supposed to be an arc originally. What was supposed to happen is that during Z, Goku was supposed to disappear. He was supposed to go away for a long time, and it was supposed to be his son.
Particular reason or?
Well, no, they just wanted to shift the focus to his son,
Okay,
the
that's
firstborn,
fair.
the first son, and eventually the first son was gonna retire because he was more studious. His mom forced him to study and all that shit, so he was gonna retire after a while and go into like become a scholar, and then the youngest son was gonna become the next Goku type thing. But people were not gonna receive that well.
No?
No,
It sounded cool, but again, I don't follow the fucking show.
yeah.
It wouldn't have worked for what they had built.
Uh,
Like, you're saying it wouldn't have been received well, is it just fans wouldn't have liked it? Like, it doesn't fit the premise?
well, fans probably would have took it negatively.
Yeah.
Yeah, fans did. When the rumor came out, they did start taking it negatively, but uh, they did do some serious shit, if you know what I mean. They're like, how can I say this? They didn't half-ass it once they got the feedback. They adapted and they made it better. You know, like they really went all in with like, you guys want to keep him, we respect that. Let's make it good.
Okay.
They didn't go in with like, oh, we don't give a shit.
Was that the best series that they ever did? The Super? If you compare it to.
No, Z was probably the best. That's what we were talking about. Z, the end of Z.
Okay, Z was what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Super's
Because the
second
way you were
best.
describing it, it sounded like it was the best one. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, Z was the best. Super's the second
Z
best.
was the one before Super?
Yeah.
Okay. And there was one before that that I just don't know about, or?
The regular, there was the original Dragon Ball when Goku was a kid. That one was fun.
What year was that?
That was in the 80s,
Okay, I didn't know
like
that.
right before Z.
Did you know that? I know we were young, but like, did you know? When did you start watching it?
Yeah, I watched the original before Z. I watched the original
Oh, you
before
did?
Z.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else was there? There was GT when Akira Toriyama, the creator, he took a break. The company decided to milk it because sales. So they made an like a sequel to Z, but it's technically the guy doesn't want to make it non-canon, but it can't be
Okay.
canon the way they're going in Super. So if Super had ended before that big tournament arc, if it had just been the first two arcs or three arcs or whatever, it would have been okay.
How
They
many
could have
arcs were
ended
there,
it
just
there.
so I can get a
Four.
four?
Four. That's with the tournament. If they had ended at the third arc, let's say, they could have said, okay, it ends here, time jump, and then it's the future. You know what? Give me a minute, bro.
Sure, man.
Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm back. Yo.
Yo yo.
So,
Did they do it? They did a movie, right? That like bombed or something.
which one?
A live action for Dragon Ball, or am I
Yeah,
confused?
yeah, the live action, but that was
Did it not do well?
no, zero.
What'd they do wrong? Just everything.
Everything.
I don't remember much about it. All I remember is associating my friend saying how terrible it was, and he was a diehard fan. Sounds
Yeah.
like you, to a degree.
Yeah, it was terrible.
What
They
did you give it on 10? Like legit.
uh a one just because I like the guy they casted as the villain,
So,
James
like, the worst
Marsters.
ever. The worst they possibly could have done. They couldn't have made it any
If
worse.
if they casted someone who was shit as the villain, then it would have been
That's
worse.
the only way it would have been worse.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they'll ever try it again? Yeah.
Well, Disney bought the rights to making movies,
Oh, they did?
Dragon Ball movies. Yeah, so there's potential, but I don't trust them. They're gonna Americanize
Yeah,
it.
Disney's hit and miss, man. In general, and you're right. The American. And those things, they're special because they're the true art form, right? They probably stick to their guns.
I would
You
have,
don't want a
yeah.
Disney version of.
Well, Dragon Ball is one of those things where you can't make a live action. It just wouldn't work. It doesn't work graphically.
CGI would work better
Even then,
at most.
even then, the art style is so. You can't compare the art
Just
style.
animated.
It's it's the same guy who
Like
did the
My
Chrono
Hero
Trigger
Academia, maybe
characters.
like 60 frames animated.
Maybe, but they did animated movies. They did already, and they did it properly with like 60 frames per second, like over 60 FPS and very smooth and very great
It worked
graphics.
well or no?
Yeah, it worked. They can just do that, but
Nice. Yeah, man.
but it can only appeal to a certain market. They're not going to attract too many new people. I think Amazon got the rights to an anime that would kind of work live action, just because it's basically superheroes. Um,
They
my
have it.
yeah, My Hero Academia. They're gonna work on it now.
Do you like that franchise?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's okay.
You watched it, like you know it.
Yeah, I watch it. I follow it.
Okay.
It's okay. It's not the
Which
greatest.
animes do you guys watch together? Like, do you both enjoy?
Give me a second and I'll tell you.